Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Not really. Oh, one last thing I need to do is perfect. Da 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 dun da da dun 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 da 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 da. Where's my Twitch? Oh, right here. Hello? Okay, that was odd. You are. Dun 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 doo da doo da. Hi Calypso, hi Ridley, welcome in. It's good seeing you. You're at work. Ooh, exciting. I hope work is not too bad. I'm glad to see ya. We're gonna be doing a new shell challenge today. But ooh, okay. Yeah, I hope that this work day for you will be good and chill and not too crazy. Hi Jess, welcome in. Hi Moodlight, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Oh my gosh. I feel like today, like, oof, it has been a morning, but it has been a good morning. I kind of woke up feeling a little bit iffy because I wanted to stay in bed, mainly because I didn't go to bed until like midnight. But I think I was just tired in general. It might be the medication that I'm taking. But hi, just hi Moonlight. Hello. Oh, a pretty chill day. Should be finished within the next hour. Oh, it's not too bad. That'll be easy. Easy, easy. But my day's been going good so far. I just kind of woke up about 2 hours ago. I ate some breakfast. And then I watched a little bit of Stranger Things. And I think I also... What else did I do? Oh, and I printed out a document that I needed for later today because I have a meeting at 4. And then I have an acting class at 5. So I've been trying to like plan out my day today based off what's on my schedule. But not too bad, not too bad. Okay, there we go. Ooh, there we go. So today, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing a new shell challenge today in The Sims 4. And I already have all the rules kind of planned out, or at least on a document technically. But if you ever want to do it, you can. It's not due until it's not due until May 30th. I don't have it uploaded to the gallery yet because we're gonna build it on stream. But in case you wanted to like look at the rules, you could do that if you wanted to. This pop-up it's so jump scary. Yeah, I've been enjoying my acting classes so far. This one's a new one. They call it the booking challenge, and it's for 4 weeks. And this one is like where it's a different casting director every week, but I don't know how many people are going to be in the room. I don't know what the whole structure is going to be like, but I just know that it's going to be informational, helpful. I will learn things from it, and I think that'll be helpful for me later in my years, and then working with my acting coach tomorrow. So it's been good. It's been good. I'm looking forward to it. I think they said it's about 3 hours, 2 hours. What did they say? Oh no, it's 2 hours, from like 5 to 7, every Tuesday for the next 4 weeks. And then I think afterwards is acting coaching session on Wednesday, and then writing workshop on Saturday. So yeah, the week has been going good so far. The acting classes are very fun. I've been enjoying them. I'm looking forward to like all of them that I'm taking, and then I can't wait to finish them all so I can be done. I have some time to relax, especially in the busy weeks of May. Oh, you're reading your biology book from a class that you had to drop last semester. But you're taking it in the fall, so a head start. That is good. Always get a head start. That's important. I'm gonna build on over here. That's good. That's good. I miss science class, honestly. I enjoyed science mainly because it was like very interesting to me. Actually, I'm gonna build in Little Creek. I'm building a different little town. But I miss science, like life science, earth science, like just science in general was like interesting. The idea of like understanding anything and everything about the environment, life, the body. I was always so curious. I was like, who built that house over? That was me. Here we go. Yeah, all is good. All is well. I was vlogging yesterday. Yeah, I was vlogging yesterday, and I had realized I showed off like what my Notion calendar looks like in a semi-ish week. Because like this week is probably the most busiest week I've ever had in my entire life, because there are things that are stacked on top of each other but at different time frames, and I'm just like, what, how is my life like this? I think I put too much on my calendar, but I kind of enjoy being busy, so I don't mind. And luckily with my schedule, they don't overlap, but they're getting there. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the vlog. I really enjoyed vlogging. I honestly really missed it. It was something that I really wanted to get back into. And now that I'm getting back into it at a more frequent basis, I'm ready to get back into it and do more. But yeah, the funny thing, Randy Joe likes to walk down the stairs by himself. Sometimes he goes up perfectly fine. He comes down at a more slower rate, I will say. But when he can't make it all the way down, we'll just pick him up and help him down, so that way he doesn't struggle or trip. He's a pure delight, I'm telling you. And an update too about Randy Joe is that he is currently at doggy school again. He's going until the end of this week. And I think we might do it again for another full week, just to kind of refine those commands, that learning, that brain for himself. But he's doing that. He's doing pretty well. I think yesterday they learned how to the command, I think, was down or something like that. I think it was down, is what the trainer had said. So I'm looking forward to his more improved progress. So I'm excited. I do not like that. I'm trying to make a very interesting shape of a house, because this is going to be our shell challenge. The idea is that it's going to be an easy but yet simple shell that shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't. That's the key word. It shouldn't take too long, but it can, and it just might. But you never really know. I'm trying to make a very interesting shape of a home, one that I know I'll be able to do, but then also something that maybe you all could do eventually at some point, if you ever wanted to do it. Of course, you don't got to. And I gotta remind myself to delete the inside walls, because then I wouldn't have to worry about it later. Yeah, dog training can be a little bit difficult, but it's definitely worth it in the end, though. Once you kind of get the basics down, it's like, oh, this is easy. I love it. I love it enough to kind of just keep refining those skills. Oh, you only ever had cats, so you never had to do that? I feel like you could train a cat if you wanted to. Oh, no. Is it possible? I feel like it is possible to train a cat. The only reason why I say that is because I played a lot of The Sims 2, and you can train a cat. Yeah, in The Sims 2, you can train your cat how to use the toilet, which I found so weird about The Sims 2. I'm like, why is that a... Wait, this looks like a dog. I just realized that. The shape of the shell is a dog or like some type of animal or a llama. That is so odd. That is too funny. I'll take a picture of that for later. But no, I feel like honestly, I just remember the days of like, can you train a cat? Can you train a fish? Oh, you trained your cat to go outside by clapping their hands. Oh, that's so cute. Something about like animals like clapping their little paws is like the cutest thing ever. I don't know why, but it's like they're so tiny and their paws are so tiny, but when they like do the little clapping or like their little like whatever that is I'm like, yes. I don't know. Brandy Joe does it a lot and I'm like, this is great. I love it. Keep it up. Maybe. I might make it a little bit smaller. I can have a little hallway. Oh, you've never done a shell challenge before, but you think we'll do this one? Oh, good. It should be relatively easy. I think it'll be easy. I think because I've built so often in The Sims, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fine. But then I get to the roofing and I'm like, oh no. No. That roofing's scary. I won't know until I get the roofing done. Like, mentally picturing it in my head. How will I do this well enough for my own sanity? I don't know, but we'll figure it out together. But let me go and upload this to the gallery. I didn't want to do 2 stories because I felt 2 stories would have been overwhelming. So I feel like a 1-story shell would be easy enough. Let's see, where's my past shell that I did? Because we did one like 2 months ago. Oh, here it is. We did one 2 months ago around like my birthday time. And we did shell tours. And we usually have shell tours once like every... Well, we have shell challenges like once a month. But I've been spacing it out due to like scheduling and mental stuff. Plus to give you all time to do other things if you wanted to. But it'll be due on May 30th. And we'll have shell tours on May 30th as well. So it should be pretty easy. Pretty straightforward shell challenge. I need to make sure it's the right hashtag too. There we go. So the hashtag will be Spring Jude Shell. And I'm calling it my, let's see, I'm gonna call it our St. Jude Shell Challenge because that's technically what it is. Since we're fundraising for St. Jude, it kind of makes sense. Yes. No, all good. We'll be here. I have played 2Pixelia. I have. Not on stream, but I have the game. And I played the demo when it first came out. And it was the best thing in the world. I love 2Pixelia. And we're gonna play it this month. I have it on my schedule to play. So we're gonna play it this month and kind of dabble into it. I think I might start a new save. I have the old save for 2Pixelia on my computer. And I think it'll be kind of good to do a fresh one since the last time that they had it. They've made a lot of improvements. So yeah. Have you played it yet, Autumn, by any chance? If so, what are your thoughts? What do you think of it? Because doesn't it look really fun? Because it's so different compared to like The Sims and of course like other games that we've all played before. It is a life sim, but with an edge to it. But it looks really cool. Something I would honestly play. And the art style kind of reminds me a little bit of, because we were talking about this yesterday, Habbo Hotel, because like it's very pixel art and so tiny, it just reminds me of Habbo, and I loved playing Habbo Hotel. So I'm like thinking, this might be something I will do. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit over here. Let me roof this thing first. Oh, you can't wait to watch. You're the reason you've been excited about the game. You've been playing it and it's so much fun, but there's quite a few bugs. Yeah, I figured there would be, just because like it's a new game, and of course it just came out to the public at a wider scale. So that makes a lot of sense. But I'm looking forward to it. I played it when it first, like the demo came out. I mean, I knew there were cars in the game. I was like, I wonder, can you get hit by a car into in the game? You can, and you lose damage. I'm like, oh well, this is just lovely. I think that's fine. But I'm like excited to see like what else you could do, because I can only go so far in the game, at least in the demo part. So I have very high hopes that it looks and runs a little bit better. Hi friends, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hope all is well. Oh, your friend got hooked. He actually said it's coming to Habbo as well. Yeah, it has like that similar style that sparks a lot of childhood joy that I remember. And like, this is kind of a game that I would play constantly. And it does feel like it could also work very well on the Switch, if they ever put it on the Switch. It feels very Switch-esque. But no, yeah, all good, all good. Definitely enjoy the rest of your day, though. I appreciate you popping in. Okay. I think I done goofed. I made the shell too hard for myself already. I don't know how to roof. Well, actually, you know what? No. What I can do is I can do this right here. There we go. I can do something like this. I'm making a very odd shaped shell for myself. Hi Rebellica, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Hope all is good. How was my fire station? Oh, that turned out a lot better than I thought it did. We're not done with our playthrough of playing in with the firefighter crew in The Sims 3, but it turned out really well. We finished the whole thing. We've played in it before, or we've already played in it, but not too shabby, not too shabby. I feel like I did make the fire station a little bit too big, because I'm realizing that not a lot of Sims actually work in the fire station in The Sims 3. It's like maybe 3, so it's odd. And welcome back, Ridley. I already know the shell challenge is going to be a struggle, but in a good way. Oh no, honestly, I agree. I'm trying to figure out, how do I want to roof this? I feel like it'll be okay, because I roof in a particular style, and I'm wondering if my roofing will work. Actually, I think it will. I have an idea now. But thank you for the early crew and the daily clip for Palestine, by the way, Rebellica. Happy to see you. We have a new shell challenge out right now at the moment, so if you ever want to do it, you've got lots of time. It's not due until May 30th. Oh, and friends, we are gonna be playing in The Sims 3 again this week, actually. To give you all the schedule. So on Saturday, we're going to continue our World Adventures playthrough that we started last week. We're going to go back to China and hopefully Egypt, but we're going to really explore a lot of France, because we haven't done France yet. We're getting very close to finishing, and I'm very happy. Oh, one of your kids came home for lunch and fell asleep, and now you need to wake him up and take him back to school in a few minutes. Oh no, all good, all good. All good. It's always good to have a nice little afternoon, morning nap. I miss those days. I wish I could have gone home when it was like lunchtime, but I never had the opportunity. The school was too far away from home. Well, if you don't count elementary school. My elementary school was in my backyard, so I could have gone home. I'm like, what's the fun in that? go. But no, I honestly, I hope your kid had a good rest. Because that's very important. A good rest, and then boom, getting ready for the rest of the day to do some yearning for some learning. Yeah, World Adventures is one of my favorite packs as well. I've noticed that it's becoming one of my favorites as of lately, just because I've been replaying it. And I kind of forgot how much stuff I missed during The Sims 3 days. I'm like, I should play this pack more often. I think I might do a little thing on the side. Yeah. Let's see. And I'll make it on a foundation. And I will put this part, I'll flip the shell around because I feel like it feels more flipped. And you can do this. Like if you wanted to flip the lot around at a different orientation, you can do that if you want to. The only rule technically of the shell challenge is that as long as you don't like delete or manipulate my original walls, you're fine. Do whatever, honestly. And I think having the door this way could be really cool. Oh, you live across the street from the schoolyard? Oh, just like me when I was in elementary school. That's fun. That's good. I like that. So it's not too far, which is very important. Oop. Delete that. I think. Oh, you know what I can do? Actually, what I can do is add a wall here, but then use the, what's it called? The Greenhouse Haven kit. Where's it at? Greenhouse Haven kit. These windows, ooh, these windows are hands down the best windows in the entire world. Mainly because they come in like different swatches that simulate like a patio window to me, and I enjoy them a lot. I'm gonna change them to this color. Yeah, this looks really cool. Then I can put stairs right here. Then I can get that door. Yeah. And Pedrix, enjoy your lurk, my friend. Enjoy your lurky loo. I could have sworn that we had gotten a similar door that would make sense. Oh, Natalie, thank you for the $25 donation to St. Jude. I really greatly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? We are, oh, here it is. That could work, I don't know. But today, we are working on a new shell challenge at the moment. We just started. So we're kind of getting to the bare basics of everything. But thank you so much for that lovely donation to St. Jude. I know. See, the thing is, Rebellica, I'm like, I want to do that too. But it's like, I gotta be in the right headspace for that, you know? Or I gotta find like that right time to do it, because I know, and you know this too, I will spend all day on the outside. Like, I have some ideas, because I want to make like a Fallout shelter, but also something inspired by Fallout 4. Ooh. It's the little things that we get in these packs that just are just wonderful. I might do, I don't know what door I want. I'm gonna go with this one. This looks cool. It's like, please give me more. I would love if they did another clutter pack. Mainly for, maybe they could do a clutter pack, but for a bedroom. Because we have kitchen clutter, we have bathroom clutter, everyday clutter. We need bedroom clutter. We need bedroom clutter. Maybe, I don't know, living room clutter. That's probably not even gonna happen for living room clutter, but I could see bedroom clutter. It would make a lot of sense. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go with a tan. Is there some other colors? Like, ooh, I'm gonna go with the white with these, honestly. And you're doing really good. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing good. It's a nice day today outside, actually, for once. It's 67 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's not too shabby. Not too hot, not too cold, but just the right temperature. Yeah, see, office clutter. There's so many things we could have clutter in that we have not yet gotten. We need it now. Please, Sims team, hear our cries. We need more clutter. We truly do, honestly. We truly do. Oh, you can't put the eaves out. Oh, wait, no, you can. Yeah, it works. Hey, LDS, should we have basement clutter? Office, bedroom. I was gonna say hallway clutter, but that's kind of like everyday clutter, technically. I don't know. I'm glad you're doing good. Any fun plans this week, Natalie and friends? There we go. Well, that's cool. Hi, Lowell Spork. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hope all is well and swell with you. And when you think about it, we technically kind of have some clutter-esque furniture anyway in some packs, but we need something more detailed. At least I just want more stuff. Closet clutter. Oh, hold on. Oh. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Allow us to make walk-in closets. So I would think like boxes, more hangable clothes, few clutter. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that happening. Yeah, probably. We already technically have some gaming clutter because Simsy's Kit has some. But I think having a little bit more wouldn't hurt, honestly. But Simsy has a little bit of that in there, in her kit. I think logically, I think they would honestly make office clutter, maybe closet clutter, maybe bedroom clutter. Yeah, bedroom, office, closet. And that's all I can think of at the top of my head. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Oh, I don't even have Tiltify open. Sorry. I did not see that. Let me open up my Tiltify. Just opened it up earlier. Oh no, you're all good. You're all good. So what did you say? Should I be nervous? Should I be nervous? Hey, Natalie. Happy birthday to you. Hello. Happy birthday to you. This is one of your favorite traditions every year where you donate to you from your actual birthday. This year is also special since you graduated from college and moved into a new place. Wait, that's so cool. Happy birthday, and also congratulations on graduating. Thank you, Stephen. You're welcome. Also, that last sentence, Natalie. That last sentence. That last one. I don't know. I don't know about that last sentence. That last sentence looks a little bit sus to me. But congratulations, so Natalie, on graduating, and happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat, please? And thank you for Natalie. I think this whip is probably too big. Let me down a little bit. Backyard clutter. We kind of have it a little bit with the backyard stuff and perfect patio. So in a way, like we kind of have it, but we kind of don't. But I think a little bit more wouldn't hurt. But yeah, congratulations. So now you're finally free from school and now you can finally rest. Honestly, how does it feel? How does it feel that you're now graduated and everything? I'm telling you, when I graduated college, I was like, thank goodness I'm out of this place. Get me out of here. Please and thank you. Oh, I can see that. Oh, perfect. Easy. But yeah, happy birthday. Outdoor clutter. If we look at all the packs, we do need to do a tier list at some point. That's something I need to schedule for sometime soon. And we kind of have backyard and outdoor clutter with perfect patio, a little bit of backyard. I also want to say movie hangout stuff has a little bit of that too. But that's all I can really think about. But we do need more outdoor things. Like I would love to make up my own jungle gym, my own. Well, I want to have more outdoor stuff like jungle gyms, like more things for kids. Honestly, I want to have like those diving boards. I want a poolside bar. I want an in-ground hot tub. Like there's a lot of things outdoor related stuff that I really need. I want to make a full-grown playground. But yeah, happy birthday. Oh, it feels nice. Definitely a rest, but now the hard part, find a full-time gig. No, valid. I am wishing you and everyone the best of luck because I've been hearing a lot of stories that it is extremely hard to find a job these days. Because the job market is all over the place. It's kind of odd. Feels very sparse. But I'm wishing you the best of luck though, Natalie. Call the school. I'll bring my child back when he wakes up. In the meantime, making lunch for yourself. Good. It's like I'll bring him back when he's awake. When he's good and ready. I wish my mom was like that. A dream. Yeah, customizable would be really fun. Especially knowing that we do need more stuff for toddlers and infants. More so infants and toddlers, really, when you think about it. Because we got infants, which is wonderful. We love a good infant moment. But there isn't much we can really do with them in terms of like objects and clothing. So it's a little bit sparse in that department. So I think it would be really cool if we got a chance to play around with more infant related furniture. Especially that adds a lot of gameplay. And you're welcome. This is truly one of your favorite parts of the day. I love celebrating birthdays on stream. It's always so exciting when we get to do this together. Celebrate people's birthdays, hang out, yap. Do you have any plans for your birthday today, by any chance? Going anywhere? Seeing any movies? Okay, I think I kind of got the hang of this. This is the fastest I've ever built in my life. Okay, let me save my game real quickies. And let's see. So I'm gonna be ending my stream a little bit early, around like 12:30. Oh, I don't need that. So I'm gonna be ending a little bit short, but not too short. Okay. I honestly feel like I need to do something bigger and better for my birthday for next year, but I don't know what to do or where to go. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my 30th birthday. I might travel somewhere. I don't know where though. I have a list, but I don't want to break the bank either. So maybe I'll go somewhere like close by. I've always wanted to go to Canada. That's always been on like my list. But I wonder how expensive it would be to go to Canada. I have a passport that won't expire for like the next, like, I think 3 years. So I have a lot of time. I wonder how expensive it would be. There we go. I think I might do a little carport here now that I'm thinking about it. But welcome back from the ads, friends. If you got an ad. Ooh, you know what I could do? Ooh, that is not right. I could put this all the way at the end. Put this up here. Oh wait, this is gonna be so much fun. Where's the thingamajigger? Cottage Living. I think that's the pack that has that really cool car that I really like. I'm noticing that was most of the packs that we've been getting at least expansion packs that come with new worlds. I really like the cars that they add to debug. I mean, even though they're not usable, it just feels nice to have them, you know? It gives us a little bit of purpose. Keeps our hopes up. I don't know if I really want cars, to be honest. I don't know if I would want to have cars in The Sims. It would be odd not to be able to drive on the road, but then, not the end of the world if we don't. But I wouldn't be mad if we got cars and then we were able to drive on the roads. But if it worked like The Sims 2, where they just like hopped in the car and then drove off in a loading screen, that would be okay. Hi Central, hello, welcome in. We have a new shell challenge out today. We just started, so you haven't missed anything. But I'm glad to see you though. Hope all is well and swell with you. Oh. There we go. Okay. But I'm glad to see you. Any fun plans for the manana by any chance? Going anywhere? Seeing anything? Ooh. And some of these right here. Well, not yet. Let's not get carried away here. Let's not get carried away. Add in the basic landscape and then we can get fancy. There is that. I do like these hedges a lot. They do look really nice. I think it'll be 100% like The Sims 2 for cars. Yeah, that's what I was thinking for the longest time. Because when you think about it, Sims 2 and 4 are semi-similar in a way. They both have loading screens when you travel anywhere. And I feel like mechanics-wise, it would make sense. But then it could be similar to The Sims 3. How, like in The Sims 3, they would have their carport in their driveway. And then the car would teleport on the street. And the Sim would teleport into the car. And then drive off. So maybe a combination of both. A little bit of Sims 3, a little bit of Sims 2. That could possibly work. Oh, working and cleaning is how your week is looking. Same. Working and cleaning is like on my schedule. Working, cleaning, blogging, editing is what I have as of right now. Oh, that and acting. I have a bunch of acting things I'm doing this week that require a lot of need to be present online. And I'm like, okay, here we go. That here for now. Ooh, that's a pretty bush. Hold on. Wait, why do I like that more than the other ones? This is a pretty bush. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, it could be, honestly. It could be. So we shall remain hopeful. No. Let's see. I could do something like that. I might leave that for the back area. But let me favorite that real quick because that one's really nice. Put this in the back. And then go back with the other ones I had before. Hi, Gloopy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy to see you today. You're taking a break from Sheltons until July. And you're going to build this month and next month. Ooh, that's going to be fun. What do you plan on building for this month? Anything in particular? That's a dead cow plant. My gosh. Are you going to be working on your steampunk builds or something a little bit more different? I'll go back. Let me get those other little flowers that I like. Where are they? Where are those? And then I think the other ones, where are they at? Oh, there they are. But those aren't the right ones. That's odd. But I'm doing really good though overall. Kind of get started with my day. I've got a jam-packed schedule this week. Streaming stuff. I have some meetings. I'm doing the Sims kit developer live stream on Thursday. And then I have Twitch Rivals for Sims Bingo on Friday. Yeah, Kit live stream on Thursday on the Sims Twitch channel, and then Twitch Rivals Sims Bingo on Friday over on here. So in between those days is like acting classes, meetings on top of meetings on top of more meetings, and trying to keep just like a level head with life. Oh, the hashtag is spring jute shell. Yeah, spring jute shell on the gallery. Yeah, just uploaded about maybe 20 minutes ago, I think. Yeah. When you look at it from up above, it looks like a dog, but I called it St. Jude Shell Challenge. It's not due until May 30th, but we have like about a couple of weeks until it's due, and we do the shell tours. Yeah, no problem. I love the mushrooms too. They came with cottage living. That's one of my most favorite packs. That adds in a lot of really cool details to the ground, actually. Everything from debug, even though it's not really usable and your Sims kind of just walk straight through the stuff, it still looks kind of nice, you know? Ooh, no. It adds in that character. That nice little pizzazz that you need. Delete these mushrooms and put these instead. There we go. Imagine if we got cars and buses and the certain Sims would be like, oh, when I was a kid, we had to walk to school. Uphill both ways in a blizzard. And then, wait, and then, I guess like in Sims 4 timeline, I would say, I guess the kids would say, oh, when was that? Like in like 2014 or something like that, or like the early 2000s or like the late 2000s or whatever. And like in the game it's like probably like, I don't know, the year 3000 or whatever. And it's like, oh my gosh, I feel ancient and old. I can't believe you said that to me. Respect your elders. That would be very funny though. It's like back in my day, we used to walk to school. We did all these things the hard way, but we had a good education. And then these kids out here have these little witty comments like, what you just say about, what you say? You say? Well, no, I would like that. I would like that. Oh, you've been working on a giant build since the beginning of April? 75% done though. Ooh. I haven't done a big build in so long. I've been kind of inspired by Garrett because right now Garrett's fundraising for St. Jude, but he's doing like, he's building an entire suburb on one lot. And I had that idea a long time ago when I saw a post on Tumblr, but it looked a little bit too crazy for me to try, so I never did it. Oh, a steampunk shotgun house and a steampunk Victorian cafe. And a cat cafe and a steampunk townhouse. Ooh, that'll be fun. Seems like a fun project. Hi Liz, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hope all is well and swell. I know that you've missed the streams. We've missed you as well. But happy to see you again though on this lovely Tuesday. Yeah, it is Tuesday. Well, it is good to be back, I hope. At least we are currently doing a new shell challenge. And reminder, friends, I'm gonna be live again later today. Ooh. I'm gonna be live again at 8 p.m. Central. So in the next I would say like the next 10 hours from now, I will be live again, and we're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the very first time. At least I am on stream for the first time. I've played it before, but not all the way through. And also, I barely know what I'm doing in that game half of the time. But my first time on stream. I thought it'd be really fun to do, since I always said I was going to do it at some point. But I never fell through because I got nervous and scared. So, We're gonna do it for the first time today, and I'm looking forward to it. Kind of like the same vibes, but not a suburb. Oh, several different buildings on one lot, though. Oh, that's really fun. I've done that before a long time ago. I had a build, I think back in 2017, 2016, probably. Kind of around when we got Get Together for The Sims 4. So, eons ago. And I had built this thing called Tiny Town. And I built a lot of different things like houses and cafes and garages and museums all on one lot. And it was really cool. Oh, we built the Tiny Town from Delhi's challenge and took about a week. One of the biggest builds. Oh, that's fun. I've always wanted to try out that challenge because it looked really cool. The concept, the stories, the way that you have to build to go to the next gen, like there are requirements. It feels very low spoons, but yet challenging at the same time. That's really fun. Oh, you watched my vlog yesterday where you made chicken pot pie? It looked really good. Oh, thank you. Also, Rainy Joe going down the steps was so precious. Always. He goes down the stairs all the time. I'm telling you. This child likes to climb. He loves to climb at any chance he can get, honestly. He goes up the stairs and then he'll go down the stairs. Like if we walk down, he'll also walk down too. But it really ultimately depends on like how fast we're going. If we're walking down the stairs fast, he'll go down. But he also likes to be carried, which honestly, I don't blame him. Being carried up and down the stairs is quite nice. We used to take him, carry him up the stairs in the very beginning. But then I think he got so anxious at one point where he was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my little 2 brain cells and my little legs and climb up these stairs myself. But he has like separation anxiety sometimes, and I think his separation anxiety like overtook his brain and said, you will run up these stairs. So it happened. And I'm like, how in the world did he get up here? He was so overwhelmed and scared that he just went up by himself. But he couldn't get down. And we have hardwood floors, so it can get a little bit slippery at times. I'm gonna do this over here. Yeah, thank you. I'm working on the next vlog right now. I'm doing like a little week in my life as a content creator vlog. With a little mixture of, you know, everything else in between. Daily life stuff, but mainly how I do my day-to-day stuff as a creator and actor. So I'm looking forward to posting that vlog on Sunday of next week. And then I'm working on a Q&A video, I think on, let's see. Yeah, I'm working on a Q&A video tomorrow. I asked a bunch of questions, or I asked you all a question on like Instagram and my YouTube community tab on what was it? Oh yeah, I was asking, leave me questions about my, like, what do you think of like, what did I say? Ask me questions about my experience on set of Chicago Fire. Yeah, it was an acting related Q&A that I'm gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be hard to pick only 5 pictures on Discord when I'm done. But you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing it at least. But I'm glad though it was fun though. A fun challenge. Which is always great. Okay. Also, Sims Game Rocks, thank you for the daily click for Palestine. I greatly appreciate that a lot. Oh, you're a bit of a speed builder and you've done shell challenges while tours were going on and still had it done just in time to get yours toured. You have done that, and I'm honestly impressed. I'm just too slow. I think because I overcomplicate things for my builds and I want to make them look so different than my last build. I get into debug way too often. I think if I had a challenge for myself where I just did not go into debug, I would get more things done. But I don't know if that will ever happen. It could. If I believed in myself enough, it could. It could happen. But who knows when that will be. I don't know. Maybe in 25 years when I don't play The Sims anymore. At least stream it. Honestly, I've always thought about like, what would my life be in like 25 years? Crazy. But no, honestly, it takes me forever to build anything. I think mostly it takes me about like 3 hours to build one house. If I'm not streaming, it'll take me 3 hours to finish and landscape a house. But if I'm streaming, it'll take me like 6 hours because I like to yap, honestly, and I get distracted by the most smallest things I see. There we go. So this will be a bedroom. This will be like the living room. Actually, no, this will be the living room. This will be the bedroom, kitchen, dining room area, hallway. And I'm gonna put the bathroom over here. It's gonna be a small one, but I think it'll definitely work in the end. And I'm gonna put this out, put this, take that out too. Maybe do a small little pantry right here, which I think will be really cute. Yeah, very fun. You never built a blue Suburban? I mean, there's no time like the present, I always say. You can always build one now if you wanted to. Good old Eliza Pancakes or Nancy or somebody in that Willow Creek neighborhood would love one, right? Do you think you would ever actually stop playing The Sims even though when you're old? I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever stop playing The Sims when I get older. I just can't see that happening. I could see myself like not streaming when I get older because I feel like I'll be doing a lot more different things that would take up a lot of my time. But I don't think I'll ever stop playing The Sims. It's like too ingrained in my brain. Like, you can't stop playing. It's a must thing you must play every day. But I wonder though, would The Sims still be a thing in 2050? Like thinking 25 years from now, where would be The Sims? Because I know that we're not getting The Sims 5 ever. At least for a very long time, is at least what they've been saying. That we're not getting The Sims 5. Project Grenade is like a whole different thing. But who honestly really knows? The future is scary. Do I want to have... Where's that other one at? I might do this one. Imagine though, 2050. The Sims, where would it be? How would it look? Where would we be? Honestly. Put a door here. I'll put an archway here, put a door here. I'll put the door over here on this side, so I can put the couch here. TV here, fireplace there. Yeah, this could work. Pantry here. And I'll put an archway over here as well. That is too high. There we go. No, literally my whole adult life. I've been playing The Sims for so long. Pretty much when you think about it, my entire life has been revolved around The Sims. I haven't done anything else. At least I haven't played a game long enough. Like I have with The Sims. It's been like my bread and butter since I was a wee little tot. I feel like imagine me like playing a different franchise would be odd. Especially like for a long time. Well, I guess anything like Telltale games I'll play, but that's different. Live simulations are my life. How I live. No, honestly, same here, Central, same. I just hope by then, at least in 2050, we get flying cars. That's what I really want. What I really want is flying cars in 2050. I always said I wanted to live like the Jetsons. Fly in the sky. But then I realized people now on the ground can't drive. So maybe not, maybe not the perfect idea, but hey, it's a dream. Well, honestly, in both. In real life and in The Sims, I want flying cars. Where is this at? Oh, there we go. Oh, you've been playing Sims for nearly 11 years and watching SimsCon for 13, so I can imagine not having The Sims. Yeah. It'd be really weird, like EA would say, oh, we're done making The Sims. And we're like, excuse me, what did you say? That's illegal, you can't do that. Imagine they just say, oh, we're done with The Sims. Who? Where? I'm sorry? No. That will break my little childhood heart. Where did we get those shelves? Oh, we never got shelves. I think the shelves I was thinking about were probably in the Sleek Modern? No. We got shelves. No, not from this kit. I think it was something from something else. Oh, during the Sims 3 era, we used to joke about the Sims 4. The Sims would play us. No, honestly, imagine if they ever did. Imagine that life. They become self-aware. I think I would be too scared. Because you know how in The Sims 2, they would look straight up at you if you were like not doing anything for a couple of minutes or a few seconds. I think I would be so horrified if the Sims themselves looked up and broke the fourth wall. I would be horrified. I wouldn't want that anymore. Where's that shelf I used in my last build? It might have been this, honestly. Yeah. That's how we could get cars so we can him from Backley flying cars. That is true. That is true. It could work. No, it wasn't that either. What shelf did I use? I feel like I used a shelf from one pack. I can't remember what it was. It might have honestly just been that base game one I always end up using. It might have just been this one, honestly. It's F5, that. There we go. Hi Casey, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. They'll do all the Animal Crossing on us and stop making Sims. I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would stop the Sims, or at least like not make the Sims like they do now. It might be a little bit more different. Because the Sims, when you think about it, 25 years, it's been extremely profitable all these years. Now that we're getting a Sims movie and like new things, new collaborations in the Sims, it could last for a very long time. Yeah, I think it was this one I was using. Oh, did you hear about the driverless semi-trucks? I'm sorry, what? Self-driving semi-trucks? That sounds illegal. Looking for this. I think you dropped it. Oh, thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. I'll take the crown and wear it with pride, my friend. But how are you doing today, though, overall? Any fun plans for the week? That'll be fine. Well, actually, no, maybe I'll stack them on top of this instead. Then I get more out of it if I stack them up here. Yeah, that'll be okay. Some of them in different tins will be fine. And then I can color coordinate some of this. This here, that one, and that one. But I might take these three out and then put the cookie jar up here with... No, I'll do the cookie jars. They come in different swatches, so I'll have like 3 of them. Oh, the way you just stopped making SimCity though. I know. I will say though, that's weird. I will say I was kind of like overwhelmed by SimCity, but I didn't mind it. I actually enjoyed SimCity enough to play it constantly. I think what stopped it was like multiplayer. Was it multiplayer, I think? It might have been something that made them stop making SimCity, but I forget what exactly. I didn't like the online feature that much. That was not my favorite. I think I was too scared about the online and other people controlling my game aspect was too scary for me. But now that I'm older, I don't mind it anymore. You should do it. You should make a Fallout shelter. It's your calling, Rebellica. Oh, you saw a new article on it, and apparently it launched in Texas. Oh my. Of all places, interesting. Also, that Clary chick, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What did you all get up to today? Anything in particular by any chance? Were you playing in The Sims? Were you playing Minecraft, Stardew? What were you up to today? But welcome in. My name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of The Sims here. And today we are making a brand new shell challenge at the moment. That's not due until May 30th. I'm happy to see you on this lovely Tuesday morning. And I'm gonna put this over here. Actually, yeah, put this right here. And I'm gonna scoot this back right there. I'm happy to see you. I feel like today has been quite nice in terms of weather, the vibes, the people. It's just good, you know? It's just good. Oh, it was good. A mansion in Brindleton Bay. Luckily, The Sims did not crash today on us. That is a good thing. When the game doesn't crash, that's when you know the rest of your day will be good. That's when you know it's gonna be good for the rest of the day. At least that's what I tell myself, honestly. Oh, but were you able to finish the build today? I haven't built a mansion in Brindleton Bay in so long. I'm kind of low-key scared to build a mansion because I know it'll take me forever to do it. But I might attempt to do it one of these days at some point. But yeah, we're doing a new shell challenge today, and we're just kind of getting the bare basics mostly done, trying to figure out all the bits and pieces, the little things. Oh, and thank you. It's like from up above, like without the roofing, it looks like a dog. Like the shape of the shell looks like a dog. So it's very odd, but you know what? I love dogs because I have one. Oh, the very veggie legacy, and your sim almost died. Oh no, that's scary. We wouldn't want that in The Sims. Because isn't like the first gen like similar to Rags to Riches? You start with 0 money. My sim would not last that very long. But I kind of would have tried that challenge because it looks really fun. It's very similar-esque to Not So Berry, and I loved Not So Berry. No, all good, Rebellica. We'll see you later. Oh, you didn't? You have to catch up from the crash from yesterday. We got a fair amount done. That's good. Very, very good. But yes, enjoy your lurk, though. Thank you for the raid again. I do really greatly appreciate that a lot. But have an excellent rest of the day. And actually, let me save my game. Now that we're mentioning crashing. We don't want that. But your sim got struck by lightning. Oh my. That's not good. Wait, actually, that happened to me yesterday. We were playing The Sims 2 A to Z Baby Challenge, and my sim got struck by lightning. It's out of nowhere. I mean, granted, it was raining and thunderstorming, and we were just looking through the telescope, but still. I'm like, Lordy Lou. We've got 4 kids up in this house. We can't go yet. But the time on that clock was ticking. I really was trying to get enough lifetime aspiration points so that way my sim wouldn't become an elder. But it takes a minute, I'm realizing. So I have to focus a lot more on the, what's it called? The wants, so that we can get points for it and then keep buying the rejuvenation or the elixir of life object so we can reset our age each time. Because, oof, aging in The Sims 2 is a hot mess. Make this right here. It's giving Simsy, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I always have very bad luck in The Sims, no matter what I do. Is it me? Am I the problem? Because I feel like I am. All I really want in life is a nice, simple, easy, not complicated playthrough of The Sims. And then The Sims were like, hey, you know what? Let's give you a little bit of lightning, a little snow. I'm like, no, no, I'm good. Thank you. I was like, oh, wait, you wanted more? Like, no. Well, here's 10. I'm like, I didn't ask to have this much chaos. I just wanted to have a mundane playthrough. I do love me some family gameplay, but I'm like, not that many. I'm okay, I promise. Anyway, let's place all the stuff down real quick. I want to have like this whole section right here just for kitchen stuff. You felt that in your soul? It's rough, I'm telling you. It even happens in The Sims 3. I just have very bad luck in the game, no matter what I do. I do find it kind of funny. Kind of funny that I do have a lot of bad luck. Which I don't mind, honestly. But I'm like, oof, not today, Sims. Especially Sims 3. Sims 2 will keep you on your toes. So you gotta be careful what you do in that game. Okay. I really want more counters. Oh, you know what I just realized that we don't have enough of? Microwaves. We don't have enough microwaves in the game. Tuning in. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. We are working on a new shell challenge today. We are going speedy with this one. One, because I feel like I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. And it's a good shape and it's one story. I'm glad to see you though on this lovely Tuesday morning, at least. How's your day been so far? Oh, and then I could put the table in the middle. Yeah. So I'm gonna make this whole area just straight up counters galore. It's kind of making me inspired to do like a kitchen cluttered cooking studio tied with Get Famous, Home Chef Hustle, and kitchen clutter. Let me see. If I put all this stuff here for a second, I wonder, will I have enough space for table and chairs? I think I will if I place a table right here, or unless I just do island counters. Because this could work. I mean, I could still add that table here. No. Well, let me see. What do you think? Would that be too terrible if I just had an island here? Let me see. Let me figure out some spacing. And see if I can get away with it. It honestly still could work. Because technically this is just a hallway that leads into the kitchen and then into the living room and then bedroom and bathroom. And then the backyard. But I think it would be more smart if I did something like this. And then add in 2 extra counters. One here and one there. And then push the table up against it. I can still get away with what I want to do. It could still work. And your Sims can still get around these chairs, so they will be fine. But I gotta find like those right chairs I really want. Yeah, if you wanted to do the shell challenge, it's up on the gallery right now. It's under the hashtag spring jute shell, in case you wanted to give it a go for yourself. Not due until May 30th. So you have a couple of weeks to do it, and I think it shouldn't take too long, unless you're gonna put it on a bigger lot and you build fast and say go for it. But if you build slow like me, I would honestly suggest a smaller lot, honestly. Hi, period, welcome in. Period dot mermaid. I just realized what your username was actually. Period dot mermaid. But hello. Happy to see you on this lovely Tuesday. We are working on a shell challenge, and I'm thinking of making this house fit for at least one sim who loves cooking, but has like their own dedicated cooking show. So you know what? I'll add in it later because I was thinking of adding in a camera, but I was like, I don't know about that just yet. But I think I want to definitely make a house fit for a chef or some type of cooking, actually a cooking influencer. Let's go with that. A cooking influencer is what we're going to build this house for. So we need that video station from Get Famous, at least in this house. So that way they can make their videos, and then probably that drone as well. This here, cutting board can be right. Actually, cutting board can be here. And then spices, I'll put them in the corner. This goes over here at the sink. Yeah, like a cooking YouTuber. I've been trying to watch a lot of cooking videos on YouTube, but then also just cooking influencers. I find it so fascinating. One, how they cook so fast, but of course it's all through editing, but how they make something so simple look so good at the same time. I'm honestly so impressed every single time they do something. Okay. Well, if I put it over here, move this on the side and rotate it, I could get what I want. Yeah, that could work. Because I love cooking in the kitchen. I'm trying to figure out what I want to cook for this week in terms like recipe wise. I was thinking of going off of like another HelloFresh recipe, but I haven't decided what kind of recipe I want to utilize just yet. Oh, you're so lazy, so cooking is something is kind of hard to make yourself do. No, that's valid. It can be a lot for sure. All I need is a simple recipe and I'm basically good to go. I love having those instructions to cook pretty much anything and everything, and then hope for the best that it turns out well and will look somewhat like the actual picture you see on the card. That's my ultimate hope whenever I'm cooking anything in the kitchen. Let's put the dishes, put those over here. Yeah, I'll put them up here. This is floating. It is, but it's whatever. But like if you had to like cook something in the kitchen, what would it be? Like your favorite dish that you would honestly cook in the kitchen? Coffee mugs. I have that over here. Cookie jar. Tablet, which I'll leave there. The scale, cutting board. I think I do have everything. Oh, no, I have the timer. I have that. And oh no, I need this one, this canister here. So let's put that right over there. I'm gonna alt place that real quick though. This is over here in the middle. There we go, perfect. And actually, I thought about putting a TV right here because I normally do that a lot, but maybe not until I feel like I'm ready. But let me add in the rest of the kitchen stuff because we have all this counter space to add in, like microwaves and pressure cookers. Yeah. I know, I love the new fridge as well. It's one of my favorite objects as of lately. Even though we just got it a couple weeks ago, I'm like, this is my favorite object. I would love for them to bring in more objects like that, personally, because it looks really nice. However, if they ever give us the option to place our own drawings and things on the fridge, now that would be really cool. Oh, let me get this pressure cooker, put it over here. It's like, what if your kids make a drawing of something and they want to stick it on the fridge. So you like take the drawing and then you drag it to the fridge and it snaps on, but makes it into like a smaller image or something. That'll be really cute. Oh, I need a microwave. Let's get a microwave. I could honestly get the ones that we got from the Restoration Workshop kit, which will work very well. And we need a coffee machine as well. So we'll get the yellow one. Put it over. I'll put it right there. Hi, Coupon. Welcome in. It is good seeing you today. How are you? Oh, you've been reading your book and his POV has you crying? Wait, what book is it? Because I also want to cry. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, what book is it? Because I'm currently almost done finishing my book called Don't Let Her Stay. And I have a few books on my list. I think I might read this next book by Frida McFadden on my Kindle. It's for it's a new book that just came out called The Tenant. And it looks very promising, so I might read that one next. It's only like 300 and I think 54 pages long, so it shouldn't take too long. But I'm like, okay, I'll need some more book recommendations. 1, 2, 3. I'll move this over by 1. Yeah. And I need a stove. What am I talking about? I need a stove in here. How else will the sim cook? I need a stove in this house. Oh, you're excited for the Palia Elderwoods launch today? I'm excited too. I just updated Palia a couple of days ago, and I just got something from the developers in the mail. Not mail, but like my email. But I'm excited too. I've been looking forward to it. I've been keeping track of Palia news as of lately, so I know what's happening. But I am very excited though. Let's get this one right here. No, that does not fit in the gap. Oh, Twisted series by Anna Hung. These Men. Twisted Games is your favorite. Is it on the Kindle? Let's take Twisted series. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Oh, adult romance. Oh, Steam suspense and darker themes. I can be down with that. I don't read a lot of romance books, but I do love like suspense. Suspense type books are really interesting to me. Okay. Well, I will have to give those a read then. Because anything that has like a little twist and turn, it's like, yeah, that's what I need in my life. In terms like of reading, I need a lot of twists and turns, and that will give me a lot of shock value. And then I know I'm gonna fall in love and then be hurt at the same time. So I'm putting together like a little book recommendation video. Well, mostly I'm putting together like my favorites, like what favorite books I've been reading, which won't probably happen and be posted until like maybe next month, most likely, because I've only read one book, really, one book. But I think I'm definitely gonna put together like a little list of things that I've been liking as of recently in the past couple of months, a favorites video, things that I've been enjoying reading, watching, stuff like that. And I think I might do this all along the wall like that, delete this, and not have anything up above except because there's a window right there. And honestly, I could just who's to say? I don't really need a lot of counters. Especially on this side, I don't really need a lot. I can go back to what I was doing earlier. Like so. Delete these right here. And then put one in the middle. put one right here at the end. And having this open would be okay. Yeah. Oh, you've been reading books I liked as a kid? Ooh, what are they? I didn't read a lot of books when I was a kid just because I didn't really enjoy reading. Mainly because it was always for an assignment, which made it not as enjoyable. But as an adult, I've been going back and finding books I did read as a kid just to find something new that was out there that I was missing. This looks so cute. I love this. I need a little rack, a little spice rack. That's not how you spell spice. That's not how you spell spice either. Spice. Thank you. Because we have this thing right here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, Fever, 1776, a historical fiction. And When You Reach Me, oh, a science fiction. I have not read a lot of science fiction, but I feel like I should because it's so intriguing. Science fiction, that is. Where is Kitchen, Home Chef? Oh, here it is, Home Chef Hustle. I never read a lot of science fiction, but I feel like I should. It's very intriguing. Oh, here it is. I'm mixing. Oh, that's what I need. I need this, and then I need... Oh, I can't put the dough on here? That's odd. Weird. And then the dish rack does not need to be there. Okay, and everything else seems to be pretty much normal. All I need now is an apron. Place on the side. It's Fever 76. Historical fiction. I don't think I read a lot of historical fiction as a kid, or just like as a person in general. Maybe I just didn't find like the right one. Yeah, maybe I just didn't find like the right one. And when I do, I'm like, I'll probably read it. Because I'm learning that my page limit as of lately is only like less than 400 pages. I think as I gradually kind of go back and start reading books that interest me, I'll probably increase my page limit to be a little bit higher. What's over here? Oh, you came out your room and you could hear your cat meowing from upstairs. Oh, that don't sound good to me. That sounds a little bit scary. Should we be concerned of the cats? Are they all right? Or do they just want attention? Here. Oh, the bulletin board from... Not Growing Together. Parenthood. The little bulletin board here. We'll get a little space heater. We'll put it in the living room over here. Ah, this camera. A little bit too big. not for now. Not now. Put this poster board here. And we'll add in the holiday attic thing over here in the living room for now. And I think everything else, I want a little guitar. They probably love music too. Do a little guitar in here. Yeah. Oh, When You Reach Me is really good. It takes place in like the 80s and it is written in a second person, like a letter. Oh wait, that's so cool. But that's actually like kind of a good perspective to like put on a book. I actually kind of like that. Oh, then I might, what would say, When You Reach Me? I have all these in like my little list. When You Reach Me. Wait a minute. I know. I was like, I feel like I recognize that cover for a split second, but I don't. Oh. Ooh, okay, good. I like that. Oh, and a mystery. So, science fiction and mystery novel. Okay. Well, that'll be another book on my list I will read then. Thank you. Hi, Failed Child Joe. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? This is nice. I like that we're doing these little book discussions. I need a little table, not end table, but like a little console table. It might be one of these. Oh no, it's not that. It's accent table is what I need. But welcome in. We're currently doing a new shell challenge right now at the moment in The Sims 4, where we're not even done, not even close. But we kind of have the bare basics done of the shell. So we're kind of getting into that this build is made for a cooking influencer, a cooking YouTuber, if you will. They make videos around cooking. They have their own little cooking studio that they have somewhere in their home. I haven't figured out where. But they cook within their kitchen, of course. And they have over, like, I think 1 million followers on Simstagram, SimsTube. And they get a lot of good partnerships, and they're working on making their own brand and hopefully having their products in stores as well. But happy to see you though on this lovely Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, let's also get some of these little interesting clutter items from the everyday clutter kit that we can add to this table. I think we'll add in some of these magazines. Let's go down to the kits. Cozy Kittish kit, and then I think everyday clutter is another one we can definitely squeeze into here. Hi Jelly, welcome in. It is good seeing you today. Happy Tuesday. We're building up a storm today. I guess you can say that. We're working on a new shell challenge at the moment. Oh, well that's odd. I might have to move this light a little bit up more. I'm glad to see you though. We have been thinking about like book recommendations, that if you have any book recommendations, or if you have anything, honestly. But how's your week though? How's your Tuesday going so far? Any fun plans? Let's see, put this magazine here, and some of these notepads here. On this side, yeah, right here. I don't think having this here would be necessary, but it looks nice. If I do it like that, I could do that if I wanted to. I'll do that. Take out this plant. Leave some of this change. The phone. And maybe a solo mug. Yeah. That looks pretty peachy keen. Pretty good if I say so myself. Oh, no, we can add in the yoga mat right here, but we need to actually move it on the other side. So that way the sim can get to the mirror. No issues. Yeah, happy Tuesday though to you. Oh, that's too big. Oh, this is a very nice rug. It feels very apartment-like, but I might put this in the bedroom. But we have that one rug. I think it's from Growing Together, but I also want to say it's from another pack. It might be from Growing Together that I'm thinking about. Yeah, it's from Growing Together. I was like, this is the rug that I really like. I use it all the time. I think it's 0.4. No. It is 0.8. 0.7. 0.775? Maybe 6. 0.6? Yeah, 0.6 seems normal. I like using Toolmod quite frequently for like the bare basic things that I do. Sizing, rotating objects that makes sense to be rotated. I think having it over here in the middle will be okay. And I might move this alarm on this side and then have a row of shoes along right here. Oh, you're big into nonfiction books and you've been reading Bats by Maureen Taylor. Oh no, Mary Ann Taylor. It's all about bats in the world, and it has really nice photos in each of the bat species. Ooh, never read anything about bats before, but that sounds fascinating. Mary Ann Taylor, fancy name too. I'm writing all these like things down so that way I can always look them up later. Okay. Oh, your week has been very nice. Oh, it's going on nice and supposed to be rain the whole week. Oh my gosh, that book's expensive. Oh, if I bought like one book, it's 25. That's good though. I'm glad your week's going good so far. I've had a pretty okay week so far too. Mostly, I started vlogging, or I posted a new vlog 2 days ago on Sunday about a weekend in my life. Started vlogging again this week for a content creators week in my life type of thing. And then I think I have a few meetings I'm going to this week, and it rained last night, but I don't think it's gonna rain anytime soon this week, at least from what I've been looking at on my phone. Not supposed to rain, but then again, they could lie. No. Yeah, it's supposed to rain and thunderstorm on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So literally all of next week, or I guess at the end of this week, leading into next week, will just be rain. And I'm like, well, that's lovely, I guess. Oh, you have so many nonfiction books on your list. I'll get them all eventually. One of these days, I believe in you. You'll get there. I would like to finish one of my books that I started reading. At least finish the book that I started and then go into the next one. I say when you take it slow, it'll get easy later. Man, this looks cute. Might do a little accent with like brick on this side. See, if I do a little brick, would that look good? Well, not that's stone. I need brick. Yeah, that looks cool. Like that. Maybe also brick on this side too. Yeah. Makes it a little bit more different. Spices up the room. Adds character. And I can add the little blinds to the windows. You know what we really do need though? We need better curtains. I wouldn't mind a curtain kit. Just curtains. Nothing else. But then again, I don't know about that. Maybe that could just be a base game update instead. For free. Instead of paying $5. No. 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 Do you have any favorite Sims build items? Oh, I have a lot of favorite build items that I love. I have them in my favorites tab in Better Build and Buy. So it's that growing together fridge that I really, really love using. There's also a plant that I use quite frequently. What is it? It's the fridge from Growing Together. Where is it at? Yeah, so it's this fridge. Mainly because when you add it to anything, there's no gap between the counters or cabinets. It's always closed in. But it's my favorite fridge. It has a little ice maker, a little screen on the side, and it's just cute. The Growing Together stove, Home Chef Hustle stove. There's a lot of debug items that I like using too, but it's very, very basic stuff. Mostly all in the kitchen. The stove, the fridge, the desk from Discover University is nice because it's not big and bulky, but it's simple enough for an actual bedroom or a hallway. I really like that desk a lot, which I'm gonna put in the bedroom over here. Some of the plants, the hanging plants that we have from the Greenhouse Haven kit and that other kit that we got that was plant related was Greenhouse Haven. Oh, and Blooming Rooms. That was the other one that I really loved. Oh, and of course, this plant right here. I've used that plant since the beginning of The Sims 4. Also, Buttered Mom, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I hope all is well and swell. We are building in The Sims 4, as we usually do, but we are currently working on a new shell challenge right now. And if you wouldn't ever do it, you can. It's not due until May 30th. It's up on the gallery under the hashtag Spring Jude Shell. But of course, you can also do !shell in the chat to get the link to the rules and of course the hashtag and all the other details if you wanted to do it that way. Laundry Day ceiling light? Laundry Day. I kind of forget about Laundry Day a little bit sometimes. I do like it for the washer and dryer that we get out of it, but I always don't use it a lot. I also like the broom. The broom is also nice, just for added decor. It's realism. Oh, this light. Oh, yes, yeah. That light? Yes. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Let me figure out some of these real quick. But welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, but it's your default lighting? Really? I end up using these saucer lights way more. But I'm really good though, Buttered Mom. I cannot complain too much. We've just been talking about books that we've been reading that we recommend mostly throughout the stream today. But it has not been too bad. I've got a couple of meetings this week with the Sims team for the live stream that I'm doing on Thursday for them, for the kit developer live stream. And then I have a meeting with my management team on Friday, which rivals on Friday, acting stuff. But it's been overall good. Overall good. It's a Tuesday, so it could be worse, honestly. But so far, it has been pretty good. Oh, you're interested in this? And I'm glad that you mentioned it. Yeah! If you want to give it a go, it's really easy. I think so. I think it's pretty easy. However, it got harder as I looked at it from up above and realized, how am I gonna roof this? It's always the roofing that makes me get stuck. Also, Max Snack Injury Alert, and thank you for the daily clicks as well. Randy Joe's doing pretty good. I actually saw him leave this morning to go to doggy school. And he'll be there for the next... Well, he comes home every single day, of course, from dog school around like 4 p.m. But he's currently there right now. He is currently learning the come command more and the down command. So far so good, actually. We all slept very well last night. I don't remember a single thing. All I know, I ate food. And then I think I was watching something on TV. And then I fell asleep. And then I woke up. And I don't remember what happened after that. Well, I know I went to bed after that, but like, I don't remember what I was watching, like, at all. But we had some good sleep, though. That was a major plus in my book. Yeah, overall, he's doing good. I can tell he's a lot more content, more happier. And he's understanding what he's learning in school that we can apply at home, which makes me happy to know, one, that the training is working and we're not paying a bunch of money for nothing. So I'm very pleased of like how he's working very well with the trainer, and knowing that he's not frustrated all the time, but feels happy. It's like that he's understanding it and being rewarded for the good things. So I'm pleased. I love new shell challenges as well. Also, Paltia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. And VY, thank you for the daily click for Palestine as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I'm gonna put a bookshelf over in this corner. We're building a house for a food influencer. So they love food, cooking. They have their own little like TV studios, or I guess TV station, I guess you would call it that. They love cooking, cleaning, baking, recording videos. Kind of like their little oasis, how they make their money. They haven't won any awards yet, so they're still like, even though they have over 1 million followers on Instagram, they still have not won a single award about anything. So I think now they got to decide, how can they make their content better, but then also one that can be impactful for everyone? Sure, it's educational, informational for cooking content, but how can they expand that to be better? So they're kind of right there, like they're in that moment of their life trying to figure out that idea. Do you think you're gonna need the shell? Ooh, I cannot wait to see it then. I can't wait to see what you get up to for the shell. I love doing shell challenges much as the next person. I love decorating mainly because I live for the debug. Debug is where I feel like I thrive the most, because the amount of things that we have in this game, one, is quite overwhelming. But I ain't complaining about that though, because the more clutter, the better I feel. I feel more powerful with more clutter. Henceforth, it will take me a day and a half to finish one build. But also too, the smaller the build, the less time it takes me to finish. I'm like thinking, ooh, I could build small and then I'll be okay. And then I can actually get it done and move on to the next thing I want to finish. Let's get this thing over here. A little soccer ball. You gotta take your time. It's not due until May 30th. So pretty much at the end of this month, it's will to be due, and that's also when we'll be doing shell tours as well. I like to tour as many shells as I can when we do them. So if you ever need any help, any inspiration, we're all here to help. We are a supportive spring squad. I'm gonna do a little candle as well. Nice ambiance. Oh, you're doing shell challenge right now? I can't remember. Is that, how big is that shell? Is it 2 stories or 1 story? Or 3? Because I know Simsy shell is like 2 stories. I don't think there's any awkward angles with that one. No basement. I don't remember seeing Shella's shell challenge when she was building hers. Oh, this is a nice wallpaper. Ooh. This is actually kind of nice. Maybe I'll do, I don't know. I might leave that for something else to do over here. Oh, you're doing the same thing with your build? That's good. It's like whenever I get the chance to like look at the build from a different angle, I'm like, I could do it this way. And I can also do it this way. Because like the thing is, I rotated my shell at a different orientation because this back here was supposed to be the front and this was going to be on like the side. So I flipped it so that way it looks different. Oh, 2 stories and you're turning it into a gym. Ooh. Don Lothario would like that. Good old Donnie boy would appreciate a nice big gym. Him and Jay Huntington III. I'm also very surprised that they're not best friends. I just realized that. Like, I feel like personally, they could have been friends. But then where's the lore? Hi, Savvy. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hope all is well and so well. We're working on a new shell challenge today. At the moment in The Sims. Right now. So that's what we're doing right now at the moment. Making a new shell challenge for a cooking influencer. cooking YouTuber, if you will. The right one? Oh no, this one comes with the chair. There we go. I might actually get rid of that chair. How much does this cost? I might... Okay, replace that one. I'm gonna use my own chair. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. Plus, we are also discussing any books that you're reading, any book recommendations that you might have. Because I've been getting back into reading as of lately. Plus, I just want to know what you're reading, if you're reading anything in particular. Reading physical books, audiobooks, ebooks. Could be anything. I'm just a nosy Nelly, you know. Got to know everything. Hit this chair. Yeah. Things are alright. That's good. Just family stuff otherwise. Good. That's good. That's good. Life has been okay, honestly. I've mostly just been balancing a lot of work-life stuff with streaming, meetings, acting, writing my short film script. But all good things, so keeping a level head as much as possible. But it can definitely be overwhelming because I'm realizing that my schedule, at least for this week, looks a little bit hectic in terms of like meetings, especially like at what time my meetings are always at. So I'm doing a lot more this year than I did last year. I've picked up writing workshops for the next 10 weeks. I've taken more acting classes, and I've also have been taking piano and voice lessons every single Thursday for like about 45 minutes. So it's been a lot. But I kind of like being busy though. It's kind of fun to be busy when you don't got anything during like the week. I feel like if I don't have anything, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm not at the moment, but I like This Summer I Turned Pretty. You know, you recommended that show, and I'm also kind of glad I waited, because the thing is, though, Savvy, I had on my watch list for the longest time, and I said I was going to watch it, but I never did, mainly because I don't like when shows, like, they, of course, one season starts and then ends, and then I gotta wait. And I'm like, okay, for how long do I have to wait for? So I'm waiting until it actually ends to watch it, so I can binge watch the whole thing in peace and not wait like several months. Because I'm impatient. When shows get too good, I'm like, please don't do it. And then like when it also gets canceled, I'm like, no, I can't do that. So I'd rather wait. But it looks like a really good show though. And I kind of forgot that it was a book too. You start listening to The Long Walk by Stephen King and it's wild. Honestly, I believe you. I've never read it, but anything by Stephen King, like, that man is like, how does he like do? That's the real question. How does he do all of that? That man's brain is wild. It's concerning. It scares me a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna watch season 3. I think I might wait until all the episodes are out, because normally do they launch all the episodes at once, or is it like a weekly thing, like most shows? I know it's on Prime Video, that I do know of. The weekly thing. I'll start from the beginning, and I think by the time I catch up, the season will end, so then I'll be like current. I think that's what I'll probably start this summer. Give it a little go, give it a taste and see. Because by the time I start watching season 3, The Last of Us, season 2 will be over, and I'll have nothing to watch for the summertime, so that will be my summer show. And of course, I will give you my review of each season. Because that's what I've been trying to do, keep track of like what I'm reading, what I'm watching, how do I like each chapter, each episode, who do I love, who do I hate. I don't like that. Oh, you read the books when you were younger and you grew up with the series, so you're an OG. Ooh, nostalgia. I've heard he's a rude person though. Like if you get to meet him. Oh, really? Huh. Never really like. I kind of figured he would be, but I never know. I would love to meet him one day though. At least we have the same name, at least first name. Oh, we got two new books from Colleen Hoover and Never Lie from Frida McFadden. I just put Frida McFadden's book, at least a new one. It's called The Tenant. And I'm going to read that book after I finish Don't Let Her Stay by Nicola Sanders. And like Frida McFadden is like, I've never read any of her books, but the idea of her books are so interesting. So I gotta like definitely like read that. I have watched Exo Kitty. Yes, I've seen the whole thing, and I believe they're coming out with a new season, or at least they got renewed for another season. It's a fine living room kit. There it is. But I've seen both, and it's really good. I'm learning that the show is getting a little bit more crazier and crazier, so I'm really interested in seeing like what they're gonna do for the next season. If it's gonna be good or bad. Did you watch The Last of Us? You should. You should watch The Last of Us. I mean, there's a lot of like, of course, if you know like the premise of it, like there's blood, guts, zombies. It can get pretty dark and stuff like that. But I personally enjoy stuff like that, so I don't mind it. So I've been really enjoying it. I've never played the video game The Last of Us, so I don't really know what technically happens next. But I really do like it though. Definitely check it out. Also, Princess, hello! Welcome in. First time here. Welcome, welcome. We are working on a new shell challenge today at the moment. We are building a house for a cooking influencer here in the wonderful world of Willow Creek. While raising money for St. Jude. How are you? Oh, that's why you got it, because her writing style is so interesting. Yeah. I would love to go to another book tour one day. I've only been to one book tour, and that was for Kelsey and Peachy K's book, Voice of the Ocean, which is another book that I recommend to you all if you love fantasy romance novels. It's kind of like a retelling of The Little Mermaid. I won't spoil it because I haven't read the whole thing yet, but if you ever get a chance to read it, I recommend it. Plus Kelsey's really cool. Are you gonna do a series of it when you do? Maybe. Probably when I get the game. And you love shell challenges. Oh, thank you. I love a good shell challenge as well. And you love this bed. Oh yeah, this bed came with the new Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack. The most recent one, and it's not too shabby. So if you want to do the shell challenge, it's on the gallery right now under the hashtag Spring Jute Shell. It's not due until May 30th, so you have some time to do it, but of course, take your time. If you do it. No need to rush, of course. I'm gonna put this over here in this corner. But yeah, this is from the new expansion pack. This couch is from that one kit that we got from My Shino's son. Cozy Kittish kit. This couch. Oh, it's called Voice of the Ocean. And, oh, I don't have the book right in front of me. Actually, what? Yeah, I do not have it right in front of me. But yeah, Voice of the Ocean. It's available on every single platform you can think of. There's also an audiobook too. It's very cute. The cover art of the book is very, very nice. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Thank goodness I'm recording. But yeah, it's on Amazon. I got mine from Barnes and Nobles. You love the sage green. I love a good sage green. Like, Simsy's kitchen is sage green, and I want that kitchen badly. Also, Sid, hello. Welcome in. Happy to see you today. What's your life been like today? Anything good happening in the household of Sid? Let's see. I want to have something related to cooking. I feel like... I want to have something really unique. Maybe like, I like that one, but it looks too... doesn't look right. We have another one. Oh, wait, not this one, this one. We have this. This looks really cute. This came with... What was that one kit? We have so many kits in this game, it's kind of ridiculous. There's so many. I lose track. But this one is from... Oh, Secret Sanctuary. Let's go with that one. Oh, you like the writer Mary Shelley, who wrote the book Frankenstein? Mary Shelley. Ooh. Okay. Mary Shelley, you say? Oh, honestly, I was like, Mary Shelley sounds so cool. I wonder if they're new. No, this is not a new writer. I never know an author until I look up their name on Google. I'm like, oh, so that's who they are. Mary Shelley was from the 1700s. And you said who wrote Frankenstein. Which I figured Frankenstein's a very old book, which it is. Well, you never know until you look it up. Well, that's new information that I did not know, but now I know.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh, Princess, thank you for the $1 donation to St. Jude. I really greatly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Also, Pixie, hello. Welcome in. You're loving the color scheme. Thank you. I really like the color scheme as well. It's growing on me. It's very, very nice. I'm like going with like a sage green, black color for the bedroom. Also, ads are playing too. So let me save my game real quick. Well, these are really good book recommendations. I'm liking them. Thank you. So awesome that you're doing this. Thank you. I do it every single year. We fundraise for St. Jude every year in the month of May. And this is actually, I believe, our we started fundraising for St. Jude in well, at least I started fundraising. Our first campaign was 2019. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So this is our 6th year? How long ago was 2019? What, 6 years ago? Yeah, so this is our 6th year doing a fundraiser for St. Jude. That's so wild. 6 years. Crazy. Yeah, because our first one was in 2019, and then we started doing like St. Jude Play Live the following year in 2020, and we've been doing it every year ever since. It's one of my favorite charities to fundraise for, because like St. Jude, the work that they do every single year, actually every single day actually, is insane. It's phenomenal, the work that they do for the kids and the families around the world for St. Jude. Especially like the fact that they share their research to everyone around the world that needs it or wants it. They will share that information, their research. They don't gatekeep anything. They have a dedicated website where they share and put up their research so other scientists and doctors can utilize that to find more cures and cure more kids and more people. So it's just like great work that they continue to do. That's so inspiring, that I want to use my platform for good to raise more awareness, especially further Danny Thomas's mission. Like, the kids are the future, as we all know. And I feel like no kid should die in the dawn of life. No kid should ever have cancer. And St. Jude makes sure that no kid should die in the dawn of life. So the work that they do, I want to further progress that at a higher rate whenever I possibly can. I don't know what I want for this bedroom, color scheme wise. I know I love St. Jude as well. I see so many commercials. I mean, I think we've all seen so many commercials from St. Jude over the years. Almost every other day we see one on television or on any streaming platform, really. And it just makes you cry. Like, it's really sad. And I'm like, I can't imagine, like, they go through that a lot. And I'm like, I want to help as much as possible. So, ooh, this is pretty. So, like, if we can be here every day for as many hours as possible to talk about St. Jude and fundraise, whether we can help monetarily or verbally. Like, if you cannot donate, never feel bad. Honestly, word of mouth is still effective till this day. It's one of the most effective ways to fundraise for a charity or for anything, actually. So it goes a long way, just so you know. So if you can't donate, you being here in these streams, one, boosts the numbers of the stream to being pushed out to more people to see the charity, but then also you're donating your time, which is also so important and so kind that you all spend this time for as long as you want, honestly, in these streams. So thank you for donating your time, not just during the charity streams, but also just during our regular streams that we tend to have. So I greatly appreciate that a lot, because we do a lot of charity streams every single year. Almost a lot. So I appreciate it a lot. All the commercials make you cry because you have a daughter. It makes me cry too. Like, I don't have any children, but I have like nieces and nephews and cousins and family members, and I don't want anyone to go through that. Or like they have their own kids, but I don't want anyone to go through that. And I don't even want my own dog to go through that either. It feels bland. I might do a brick wall. We need more selfless organizations like St. Jude in the works. We do. So we also fundraise for Hope for Haiti every year in April. And in April is a big month, because if you don't know, we can add plants. But with Hope for Haiti, they help the Haitian community in Marikwa, Haiti. They have partner schools all throughout Haiti, so that way people have access to education. But they also have mobile clinics all throughout Haiti, so they have access to quality health care. They get checkups. Women, children, men, they all get their checkups when they need it. So they have mobile clinics everywhere. They also have like this water program, so that way they can have access to clean water, but then also try and provide new ways that they can support themselves and also their families. So bringing in economic opportunities. They have school gardens so that kids can learn how to grow produce on their own or at home, but they have all these resources that they do for the kids and families in Haiti every single day, and always boots on the ground, rebuilding schools, rebuilding houses, because every single day in Haiti they have to climb 200 flights of stairs, which is an equivalent of 10.5 miles every day, just to get access to clean water, healthcare, and education, which is a lot of climbing. But if they can do it, so can I. And I've done that myself. It is not an easy task at all to do. But there are so many charities out there that we fundraise for that do so much great work that are similar to St. Jude that I greatly appreciate. I wonder, where can we add the plant? So we have a hanging plant here, a plant here, a plant there, a plant there. Plants right there, but maybe a plant on the wall, you think, right here could be a good idea? Ooh, that's too big. We do need a floor length mirror, that is for sure. We can add one here, and then possibly another hanging plant over here in this corner. Yeah. Also, Zai Game Girl, thank you so much for the 10 bits. You can't really donate to... I can't usually donate, so I raise money for St. Jude every year, and this year you raised $11 so far. That's so cool, Book Fan. Congratulations on raising that amount of money so far. I'm very proud of you, and thank you for doing that. Yeah, a mirror would definitely be nice. It goes a long way. Yeah, so we have one here, one there. Yeah. Oh, and then posters. That's what we can use. Oh yeah, I love a good Edgar Allan Poe. I love a good Edgar Allan Poe. His mind was wild. Had some interesting thoughts in his head. And I'm like, sir, how did you do it? But hi. She had a lot of medical problems, and it just breaks your heart. Those kiddos have to go through cancer, and it makes me happy that their families doesn't have to worry about their bills. Yeah, and that's the other thing about St. Jude that I love, is that the parents and families don't have to worry about paying a single dime, because St. Jude pays for everything. Treatment, housing, food, all of it. Let's see. Oh, I can add in these right here, but size them down. Oop, wrong way. And Princess, thank you for feeding the mods. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. I think having that right there could be cute. I was going to suggest a brick wall behind the bed before you had put one, and that's funny. Great minds think alike, my friend. Oh, and then we can add in one little Sim poster, because you can never go wrong with adding any Sims poster, especially Sims 2. Gotta always have a Sims 2 poster somewhere in the house. And then we need to add in those curtains. Yeah, a brick wall does add a good accent. It does. That's why I want more brick wall swatches. Ooh, that is too jittery. In the Sims. Oh, this could work. Yeah. Oh, there's a Poe museum you went to. And they have 2 black kitties that stay there. Oh, that's cute. I would love to go to a Poe museum, because it sounds exciting. I might leave those 2 empty. Yeah, I don't need curtains on all of them. It's like they don't connect very well. What we desperately need are new curtains in this game. Yeah, so I might leave these 2 on the side empty, but put the curtains in the front. Yeah. Yeah, it works well with the sage green. I agree. I agree. Oh, we can add in the boxes. There's like some decor boxes that we can add in. Restoration Workshop. That new kit that we just got. Ooh. Let me add in this fuse box real quick. Let me add it, well, I guess I'll add it outside for now. I just realized, I'm like, wait, I can add that in here. But the Restoration Workshop has some really good clutter items that I really like. Like this storage tub, one is stackable, and you can put stuff inside of it. So it works both ways. Stackable, and it works as like an actual box. I want to add that into the corner. And then we have like this janky looking fan, but you got to always have a fan somewhere. I'll put that right here. I do wish this fan did like oscillate, like rotate around. That's always a major plus in my book, to have one of those. Nice, a nice little decor piece. And then we also need to add in a little clutter. A little dust on the floor wouldn't hurt. A little sawdust. Yeah. Is that too much? That feels like it's too much. Yeah, that's too much. I'm gonna put that somewhere else. Out here. Oh, Richmond, Virginia? Hold on. Wait, what year was it built? Because literally born in, or I was born in the surrounding area of Richmond, Virginia. I'm like, have I seen it the whole time and never and passed it? I mean, at the time I was like 0 to like 9 years old, so I wasn't probably paying attention to it. I'm like, what year was it built? So I probably have drone past it before without realizing what it was. Are you gonna get the shell right now and build with you? Ooh, fun! I can't wait to see what you do then. Let's add in, ooh. Oh, this is a nice little cute little rug. Replace that with this one. Put it right here. And I'll get a little one. I set up against the sink right here. Yeah, that's really cute. I like that. No, honestly, same. Turn off windows and doors, stretching to the diagonal walls. Yeah. Because then the other curtains just don't fit that well. So it can be kind of like odd. I'm like, why? Oh, let me add in that photo frame over here. But if I load the game, it'll lag the stream, so I can't. Oh, you want to though? There's always after the stream if you want to. Of course. Let's see, where is that photo collage? On that one pack that I cannot, oh, it's right here. Rowing together, right there. We'll get a nice little university diploma for some storytelling. And then also add in, let's add in this decal. I'll add that to the kitchen. I'll add up over here. Yeah, I'll add the decal to this wall. Make it this one. I think there's a cooking decal or kitchen decal somewhere. There's this one. So I'll put it over. I'll put it right here. And we'll put this box and over. I'll put it over here. Yeah. Yes, I have all the packs and all the kits. I have everything, so you wouldn't have to worry like things getting removed when we tour it. But no, I have all of them. Hi, Love to Sew. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. We have a new shell challenge out today. If you ever wanted to give it a go, you could. It's not due until May 30th. So if you've got the time, feel free. Jinky looking fan. Oh, you had one of those that stopped working until your husband booty bumped it and made it work again. Hey, sometimes a little bump can make things work again. Something I never really did though is actually clean the fan. It got so dusty crusty that we just never really cleaned it. We just threw it away because it was getting hot and I wasn't feeling cool air anymore, so it had to go. I just kind of just refused to clean it. How do we find it? So it's on the gallery if you want to do it. It's under the hashtag Spring Jute Shell. It's my most recent one that I just uploaded. So if you search Spring Sims on the gallery, which is my gallery ID, it'll be the first one that you'll technically see. It's called St. Jude Shell Challenge, Spring Jute Shell. But the link right there will also give you the link to all the rules. So that way you kind of know what to expect, of course. What pack do you recommend for the new ones? I'm thinking about getting another one eventually, but I can't decide between the newest two. Honestly, if you have to choose, I would personally skip Golden Years. Even though I love a good cast kit, Golden Years is nice, but if I had to choose one, I would honestly go as Kitchen Clutter, mainly because most of the objects in Kitchen Clutter come with interactions that you can like have your Sims interact with. So like this cookbook display works the same way as the ones that we got from the other packs. So you can click on it and choose your recipe that you want to cook. So this is functional. The grocery bag is functional, where you can get groceries out of it. This timer will work as a clock. I believe the cookie jar is also functional. The cereal, which got deleted. We have a cereal box. That's also functional. What else was it? Yeah, cereal box is functional to get cereal out of it. The cookie jar is functional. The cookbook display is functional. I believe the little lunchbox is also functional. The timer and the grocery bag all have interactions that you can interact with. And of course, the new fridge, it's very cute. But for the restoration workshop kit though, it's nice. I like it mainly because it's giving me another chance to build a garage in the game. But it also has interactions. We got a new workbench that we can utilize. The storage tub is stackable, but you can also put things inside of it, so it acts as an actual storage tub. This object right here has an interaction where you can ponder your next project. It gives you a moodlet. This is a chair. And then we also have a fuse box and a water heater that is an actually functional one. Similar to the one that we got with the For Rent pack. And what else was it that was technically new? Oh, these things right here. So the microwaves, coffee machine, stove, and fridge. Yeah, so the stove, the fridge, the coffee maker, and microwave. If it looks very rusty looking, that means that it's broken, but your Sims can actually fix it, and then it eventually works as a functioning fridge, stove, coffee maker, microwave object. But it's really cool that they added in some gameplay into both kits, in a way. Do the bigger expansion packs come with new worlds too? Yes. So as of recently, all the EPs that we've gotten come with a new world, minus the wrong one. Minus minus seasons. Yeah, the only pack that did not get a world was seasons, but every EP has their own world. Yeah. You love the kitchen clutter kit. I will say, I do wish there was a cereal box that was closed. No, I was the same way as well. I'm like, I would love a closed cereal box, but then I also want it separate. That's the other thing. I want a separate one. Then I feel like I have some control. Oh, life and death. Yeah, Grim is very silly in that pack. I like that pack too. I like the world because there's so many cool things you can do in it. And the career is also very fun at times. And it added funerals, heirlooms, wills, caskets. So there's some good gameplay in that in that pack that I love. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. How are you doing today on this lovely Tuesday? Oh yeah, the dark green. Yes, the dark green is very nice in that pack. I need to do sleek bathroom. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a world. Oh, sorry. I don't want to mind if seasons got a world, but I don't know what it would look like. Also, Corsi Cat, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to today in The Sims 4? I would love to know all about it. Happy to see you today. We're working on a new shell challenge right now at the moment. We just started today too. You love making friends with Grim. Grim is a nice friend. I learned that you could actually gain fame if you leak Grim's phone number on the computer, but then also too, you can have a baby with Grim now, at least. But I'm glad to see you. I'm glad it was good, nice and chill. We love that. We love a good nice chill stream in The Sims. But the stream is going really good so far. We are almost done, which is very surprising, of our shell challenge. But we're also raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital all month long. This is, I forget what day this is, but we are coming up on a week. We started last week on Monday. So I would say this is like day 8. Day 8 of our charity fundraiser for St. Jude. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Vibing, chilling. So if you ever wanted to do it, you can. It's not due until May 30th. Krill Sims. I've heard of him. I've heard of his channel and seen some of his videos. I've seen the lore videos. They're quite deep. But I do love watching Plumbella's lore videos more sometimes. How hard did you make the shell? It's not that hard, Sarah. None of my shell challenges are hard to do. Okay, they just take some time. No, but the shell challenge is really easy, I think. It's only one story. It's a very simple shell. The shape of it looks like a dog from up above. It looks like a dog or a mini llama, depending on how you see it. There's no diagonals, there's no basements, but the roofing shall be interesting. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh, it's funny to plead for your Sims life only to be denied because you leaked him. That would be funny. I'm like, you leaked my number, so henceforth, you reap what you sow. But yeah, you can have a baby with Grim. I can't remember if it's only for life and death, or was it a base game thing they added in? It's been so long that I honestly forget, but I know with life and death, they added in Olive Spectre and Nyan Spectre, Nervous Subject, into life and death, and he has the Grimborn trait. So if you have a baby with Grim, that baby gets a scythe birthmark on their neck and a special trait. I forget what benefits come with it though, but you can. It's kind of funny. But no, I know you got excited. It's all good. I don't know how long you're streaming for, but I'm gonna get the toddler some lunch. For like the next couple of minutes, not too long, because I'm gonna have to end very shortly. Because I need to get started on this acting thing that I'm doing. I have an acting class in a couple of hours and I need to prepare for it. But not for too much longer, so probably by the time we get back I might be gone. You wish the devs would bring back the sad clown? Like permanently, or because you actually can bring back the tragic clown if you wanted to. If you get that sad clown painting, it'll make your sim sad, and then tragic clown should appear. Oh, you thought they took that out ages ago? No. All back. I wish he was his own Sim of a random time. No, honestly, same. That would have been really cute. Ooh, wait, is this gonna fit in here? I'll do it right here. But no, that would have been really cool. I would love to see Tragic Clown just like walking around, moping, doing his usual thing. Kind of like Crashly from Businesses and Hobbies. That would have been really cute. Maybe they should do that as a like a next year thing, make it an April Fool's thing, and just bring back the tragic clown permanently as a random townie. That would be hilarious to see. It's like April Fools, because your tragic clown is back permanently. And no, it's not a joke. We don't joke about sad clowns here in this economy. We don't do that to him. Oh, you think this is a terrain glitch because it's freezing? Oh, it keeps freezing on you when you're trying to... Oh, trying to flat it out? Oh, somewhere in the pond. Might be a terrain glitch. Isn't that the bathroom kit? Isn't this bathroom kit so good? It is, Sarah, it is. I love the sleek bathroom kit. Cybula made this, and I'm like, yes, give me more. Hi, Daphne, welcome in. It is good seeing you. How was your day today? How's the fam? How's life? I would like for them to do another bathroom kit, but in a different style. I don't know what style, but I want a different style. You think Sheila has that? Yeah, she does. So we went to a Sims event in New York for the Sims 25th anniversary, and EA like was hosting like this like nice little brunch thing for some of the sim creators that were there like the next day, and Sheila actually won one of the paintings, and it's so cute, and it's huge. It's a huge painting too. This is nice. Oh, you literally just got back beyond tired. No, that's valid. But I'm glad to see you though, at least. That you spend some time with the family. Okay. Yeah, this is a very cute bathroom. Cybula is talented. Give me more. But we had started a new shell challenge for anyone that's popping in. I just uploaded to the gallery about maybe 2 hours ago. And we're almost done. Ooh, wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, the Paleo Elderwoods update is out. Yay. Oh yeah, we started a new shell challenge today. It's on the gallery, and we're almost done with it. We just have the backyard to do, and that's it. But you'll fill me in later. Perfect. Cannot wait to hear all the things. But yeah, so far so good. I'm very surprised that I started the shell today, and I'm finishing it today. I'm like, who am I? Am I okay? No, I am not okay. Because how do I build like this so quickly? Can I size it down? I can. But yeah, it's not that big of a shell. It's one story, and I'm building this for a food influencer, a food YouTuber, if you want to call it that. They make their own videos from home. They make cooking videos. They sell cooking supplies, fun things like that. Hi, Jean. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Yeah, so far, so good. I'm actually very pleased on how it looks. We'll do a little tour of it in a second. I can show you what it's been looking like so far. But we got the bare basics, and I think that's the most important thing. Getting the basics down before we kind of get into the nitty-gritty. Oh, but happy Tuesday, though. What are your plans for today, Jean and Sarah and friends? We were just discussing, for anyone that's popping in new, we were just discussing more about like the books that we have been reading or listening to, and TV shows, of course. Let's see. And I've been keeping track of all the books that you've been mentioning, so that way I can mark them down for later. But my next book I'm gonna read is called The Tenant by Frida McFadden. What else should I add out here? Oh, a watering hose. I'm gonna add this right here. This seems not smart. And I feel like I should put this on the inside. Maybe I'll put it, because it's usually that big. It wouldn't hurt to put it right here. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Because everywhere else doesn't make any sense. We'll put that here, and then we will also put down... where? Oh, here it is, the security alarm, or camera. Oh, you just hit your hair, and now you need a rest? No, honestly, same. I am gonna get a haircut this Sunday, so that way I can relax, because I'm telling you, combing this big old bush of my hair, it's a lot. The more hair you have, the harder and longer it takes. And I'm not enjoying that at all. So I'm gonna chop some of it off so I can have some freedom, at least. And then I feel like doing my hair will be a lot easier. Oh, we ate dinner not too long ago. And just had to do some little housework today. And watch some movies now and play little games right before bed. Nice. What did you end up watching today? Anything in particular? Any horror related stuff? Oh, and since they are a cooking influencer, they make their own produce outside in their backyard. There's no pool. Very simple home. Let's see. They also have... Where is that one object that we just recently got? They have their own chicken coop. Over here. I'm trying to decide what I want to eat for dinner, honestly, because at 4, wait, what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, at 4 I have a meeting with EA, and then I have an acting class at 5 to 7, and then I'll be live later today. Actually, I'm going live twice. So this stream and then at 8 p.m. So basically in 7.5 hours from now, I will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on stream for the very first time. That was a charity incentive from last month, and the months before. I've just been pushing it off way too long. Ravenclaw, hello, happy Tuesday, not Wednesday, happy Tuesday. Glad to see you. Oh, you're gonna cut your hair soon? You don't like long hair, you like short hair, and it's easier to wash. I agree. The shorter the hair, the easier it will be able to clean, wash, and all the things. You're in this for need of a haircut, especially now that the summer's here. Yep. Summertime, it just gets too much. I don't have the energy to comb my hair as much, but I do it anyway, so that way it doesn't look cray-cray when I'm out and about. So I can understand. I can understand. But yeah, I'm excited. So the Sims stream will be on, I'm making a post tomorrow on social talking more about it. But it will be on Thursday, May 15th at 1 p.m. Central, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, 12 Mountain, and 11 Pacific. And 7 p.m. UK time. So, and it'll be like probably for like an hour or so. The Sims streams aren't really that long anyway. It's not pre-recorded. It's all gonna be live. We're gonna be reviewing all the kits that we just got recently while the devs answer the questions that you all asked in their Discord. So it'll be very fun, a little chatty, reviewing all the kits, Golden Years, Restoration Workshop, and Kitchen Clutter. I just hope that the chat is nice. I mean, normally Twitch chat on Sim streams are pretty nice. Luckily, I'm only looking at one chat instead of two. Because if I was looking at 2 different chats, I would lose my mind. So it should be pretty fun. It'd be pretty exciting. Ooh, mini pizza with ham, corn, and pineapple. Interesting. I used to make pizzas for a living. I used to work at Little Caesars for like 2.5 years. And I said, I've got to go. You did watch a movie called on Netflix called Nonas. Ooh. What is that movie about? I'm making like a little watch list for myself of movies, TV shows, all the things that I need to see for myself. And speaking of Netflix, there's actually a new show on there that just came out, I believe, a few days ago. I think they called it Forever. Yes. Yeah, they just put out a new show on Netflix called Forever. It's a new drama show, teen drama show. It's based off of a book, but the synopsis says, reunited as teens, two childhood friends fall deeply in love, experiencing the joy and heartache of a first romance. So it should be pretty interesting. Teen drama, sports. It's gonna be like that, so it should be okay. But it's a TV show. The one season so far. People have been saying it's really, really good, so I'm hopeful that it'll be good. Oh, Nona is grandma. Oh, I knew that. I knew what that was. But oh, it's a restaurant in the US. Oh, that calls them IRL. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew Nona was grandma for Italian. Got friends and I've seen TV shows. What did you do to my finger? Oh, my finger got sliced open on Saturday. And I had to go to urgent care and get it stitched up. So that's what happened. It got sliced open. I was trying to get food out of a ceramic bowl and the handle broke and then cut my finger very badly. I had to go get it all cleaned up and stuff at urgent care. That's why I didn't stream Saturday night. We're gonna do our coding, but life had other plans, apparently. So that's what happened on Saturday. Okay. I need another tree somewhere. I don't know where. I'm gonna put a tree back here. Oh no, don't worry. It's definitely healing. It just happened on Saturday. It's been a couple of days, so it's getting better. But I learned from my mistakes. And my wallet as well. Be careful, my friends. And to be honest, I could have used a spoon to get the food out of this bowl of mine instead of shaking it into the trash can like a crazy person. So yeah, could have done that a lot better. Sometimes I just don't think. I don't think sometimes, I just do. Oh, hello. So is the base of that restaurant, it's cozy and a little sad movie. Oh, well, I'll definitely give it a watch because I'm always looking for something new to watch on Netflix anyway, and I'm always down for that. Good. I like that then. Oh, you know what I can put out here? A little chess table. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the back. But where I'm gonna do that? No. Yeah, I could put 2 chairs right here. I can get away with it. I can get away with it. Adding 2 chairs right there. Not the end of the world. Now let's put 2 chairs right here and there. Looks a little bit cramped, but it's a house for 1 sim. They don't got a lot of people living here, so what you gonna do? Steven Universe. I've been wanting to rewatch that show for the longest time, but I've never found like the right moment to watch it. But I need to. That and Adventure Time. Adventure Time, Steven Universe, they're like up there for me. That I've got to sit down and watch them. And I don't think they're like that long of episodes, right? Like 20, 22 minutes long. They're pretty easy, pretty like consume all that in one day. Oh, I also need to watch The Amazing World of Gumball all over again because I think they're making a movie. Also, Nicola, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? How are you doing today? Hey, hey. Oh, that's too tall. There we go. I'm glad to see you. Oh yeah, the classic Powerpuff Girls. That was also good. That and Courage. Courage? Ooh, I needed a lot of courage watching that show because it didn't need to be that scary for that reason. It was scary for a lot of reasons, but it didn't need to be that scary, you know? It was a little bit too much. The show was so quotable on so many levels that it's like you could watch this show and be able to quote the whole thing. Yeah, Gumball is good too because it had like a mixture of like real world with animation all wrapped into one. There we go. Also, why am I getting all these crazy emails? Oh, you doing good? Just woken up, trying not to fall asleep. Valid. Been there, done that. I plan on not going to bed anytime soon today. I plan on vlogging after the stream, so that way I can start planning out my postcards for this month for anyone that has donated $25 or more for St. Jude. What? Oh, well, that's gonna be fun. Let me save this for later. Yeah, I plan on vlogging today a little bit of my day, work on postcard stuff, work on this acting script that I need for my class today, and then possibly something else, but I haven't decided that just yet and what I want to do. I'll have to figure that out later. Any Cola, thank you for feeding the mods. I appreciate it. So the kitchen is on this side. So I guess I can probably add in these things right here. I mean, granted, one side is technically covered by a gigantic tree, but it's the thought that counts. And even though they kind of clip, it still works. I could size them down. Oh, but it doesn't feel the same. Let me do that one on this side. You're gonna have to move, thank you. There we go. Perfamundo. And I think I'm trying to find a balance, or I think I am finding a balance of when to record, what to record, when to upload, and how quickly. But I am like very, very happy at the moment, and I'm looking forward to all the fun things that we'll be able to do on stream. But thank you for being the mods. Oh, the kitchen's on this side too. Hold on. Ranch home shutters left and right. Maybe I do put shutters on both sides. And then, oh, maybe not. Maybe no shutters. I could just put this up above like that. And that will be okay. Oh, I need one of those little thingamabobs, these pillars in the corner. Right here. Fill in that gap. This window is the bane of my existence. And I think that's kind of basic. Oh, we're not done. I need solar panels. Of course. When in doubt, always add a good solar panel to your house. You can never go wrong with that. Oh my gosh, my back. Yeah. Ever since we got Eco Lifestyle, I've been thinking to myself, we have to add in solar panels every chance we get for a house or anything actually. Solar panels are iconic, a must-have, a need. Not a want, a need. But if you have that pack, you gotta use it. Because then all of your bills will be reduced. It'll make your bills cheaper, and it just looks nice on your house. Yeah, I add them to almost all of my builds. It completes the home even more. Because when you think about it, your bills do get reduced. Your house is more eco-friendly. And certain swatches just make the build look even better. Is this the right one? No. Where is that other one? Here it is. I think this is the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. I might add this over here in this section, and then I thought about adding in a basketball court to the driveway, and I just might do that. Just kind of complete it. Yeah, and it makes it more green. Exactly. So I'll move this car down here, and then I'll add in the basketball thing right here with the smaller one right there with we'll do a green line since we have like this ongoing green theme going on right now. I feel like a green one could work. 2 basketballs, and it came with city living, so I could probably add some stuff from city living or out. No, what's that one pack called? Not outdoor retreat. Perfect patio and backyard stuff. Yeah, I hope we get better hot tubs. I need them. I need that in-ground hot tub so it can save my life. We'll add a little jingle jingle in the front, a little jingle jingle in the back. And hello? Okay, that might have just been my eyes because I just saw something randomly just float across the top of my eyes. That was odd. Yeah, there really isn't anything else I could technically add to this house. There's already so much that personally doesn't need to be added, but it does look really nice overall. Oh, eliminate a drink stand right here. Oh, and I definitely do need lights outside because it is really dark. You can't see anything. Honestly, it could be a ghost. I believe I'm seeing things, and that's scary. I'm like, I'm gonna need some help. Are there any monsters in here? Please save me. I'm like, this is scary out here. This is a little bit overwhelming. Should I be concerned about the afterlife? Maybe. I did not comment on this, but okay. Okay, let's find some lights. And then I think after that, I'll just go and upload it to the gallery and call it a day for today. Let's see. Where are them lights I like a lot? Oh, here they are. Found you. But do you believe in ghosts, Central? Do you believe in ghosts? They always say there's a ghost among us. I think I've been playing too much Among Us. Can you tell? I've been playing way too much of that game. I wonder why. Suspicious. Oh, you do? You do? I believe in ghosts too. I feel like there's always a ghost somewhere. How much money did you raise for the charity? So I didn't raise this money. We did. So we've raised over $6,000. Well, we've raised $6,345.69 as of right now as a charity. As of today, or I guess the last 8 days now, we've raised that much. But overall, as a community, we have raised $40,122.07 lifetime in the past 6 years of fundraising for St. Jude Play Live. We have raised over $40,000 thus far in 6 years, which is really impressive. I'm very happy that we get to do this every single year. I'll never stop fundraising for St. Jude. Even when whenever I stop streaming, I'm still gonna fundraise for St. Jude no matter what. Ooh, it's dark over here. But yeah, we did this together as a spring squad. So I thank you all for the people who have donated, share the link to the friends and family, especially just like talking about it word of mouth. So I really greatly appreciate that a lot. I wonder, adding in these on the side, would that be bad? Would that be awkward? Ooh, the way I need to push it back like by one. One. And then I think I can add in that hole. Ooh, the way it's right there. I have to move it back again by one. Ooh, this game is testing my patience. A smidge. Just a smidge. Yeah, we've raised a lot of money for St. Jude thus far. And I'm honestly very impressed. And we will not stop until there's no more cancer. Okay. I think that could be okay. This seems normal enough. But I do feel like there should be a light on the outside. But what kind of light though? Because it does get pretty dark. I don't know what light to add over here. I can add in a lamp post to brighten up a little bit more. But what is the right one to add? That will never light up. We need more street lights, I realize. Actually, this is the wrong one. Wait, outdoor lights, floor lights, table lights, wall lights? Wall. It was a bird. Oh my gosh, I know what it was now. Sorry. I saw it again. It was a bird. I swear this world is testing my patience. Yeah, we'll add in these lights because I think that will be really cool. And if I add one right here, it'll look very awkward. We'll leave that. And I feel like, honestly, the house itself, it feels complete. It feels complete to me. I feel like I can't really add anything else to this. I mean, I could. Like what? Oh, hold on. I wasn't done. I wasn't done with my landscaping. I have to add this stuff in the back. It's over here. So our goal for St. Jude, the most we've raised for St. Jude as of last year, we raised 8.7 thousand for St. Jude last year in 1 month. And we're not that far away from hitting that goal. Like I think less than $2,000 until we hit that, if we ever reach that goal. Honestly, 8.7 thousand, $8,707 even is what we raised last year. But we achieve it this year? I don't know. If we don't, that's okay. At least we helped the kids of St. Jude and the families of St. Jude. That's all that really matters. No matter how big or how small, it all goes to a great cause. There we go. This looks peachy keen. Peachy keen, they say in the wonderful world. Good. I like this. How did I build this whole thing in one stream? Who am I? Who am I? I don't think I've ever built that fast in my life. Yeah, I never, well, never say never. I've done a lot. Whoa. Okay, let me do that later. Okay. I think and thunk we are good to go. Yes. Wait, will I be the first one to upload the shell? Am I a speedy builder? Is this lighting okay? Maybe. No, honestly, I'm impressed. Well, the way that this tree is in the way. I mean, granted, it's just a tree. I'll size it down. So I was like, oh, that tree is huge. Let's see. Okay, that looks a lot better now. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Gloopy. Just know that your friend will always and forever be in your heart forever. But I'm really sorry to hear that you lost one of your friends due to cancer. Cancer sucks. I say it with my full chest. Cancer sucks and should step on a Lego. Honestly, it should never exist. But I'm really, really sorry to hear that, though. And if anyone has ever lost anyone other from cancer, whether it was your family members, your friend, animals, anyone that you know, I am really, really sorry to hear that. I personally have not lost anyone, at least in my family, from cancer, but I know I have friends and other people that I know who have lost someone from cancer. But I'm really, really sorry to hear that, though. And that's why we fundraise for St. Jude every single year. So that way, no one should die in the dawn of life, not even kids. Because the research that they do at St. Jude, they share that research. And so that way, there are more ways to find more cures for certain types of cancer. And especially knowing that people who were treated at St. Jude as children end up coming back at St. Jude to further the research. So that way the chemotherapy and radiation, all the medication is less harmful for the kids. So that way the kids can remain kids for the rest of their life. So this is why we do it. This is why. Kids are my heart. Always will be. And Dolly, thank you so much. I'm gonna call it the cooking influencer. Cooking influencer home. Cooking? Did I spell influencer right? Am I even an influencer? Yes, I am. And maybe, I don't know. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. This house is built for a cooking influencer who makes videos about food and sells products on the side. There we go. Spring Jude Shell. There we go. I'm a speed builder. Yes. Override? Save? No. Da, 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 da. Also, Asher, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. I greatly, greatly appreciate that a lot. Okay, so I think for now, honestly, what we can do is... Oh? Okay. Coolio. I'm closing tabs off of my computer because I have way too much stuff open. I can't think. So what we can do is I'm going to end my stream, actually. I have to do some meeting prep for later today, but I will be back again later today. We are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I've played Baldur's Gate 3 before by myself in the dark at 3 a.m. from time to time. But we're going to play it for the very first time on stream together. I still don't know what I'm doing because I don't know how to properly play that game. And I've never played D&D, but we're going to play it. And it should be very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And that will be at 8 p.m. Central. So from 7 hours from now, I will be live again for like 2 hours. This is like my first time doing a double stream for the charity fundraiser. But you know, hey, the more times I go live, the more times I get to see you all and we get to hang out together. But also raise more awareness for St. Jude, playing different games, different things, coding, reading, co-working. I plan on doing a stream around custom content making, and I'm gonna probably do a co-working stream at some point this month. But we have lots planned for streams, giveaways, all that fun jazz. But I will see you all later today. If not, I'll see you all whenever I see you all, of course. But we're gonna rate my friend Dizzy Miss Lizzie because the new Palia Elder Woods update just came out today, and I personally kind of want to see what it looks like. So I'm gonna probably must be lurking in the stream while I'm working on other things. But Dizzy Miss Lizzie is also fundraising for St. Jude, and I love when people fundraise for St. Jude and talk more about it. But also people who are playing different games like Palia. But yeah, if you love Palia, if you love The Sims, you love Stardew, Lizzie is the one for you. Good vibes, funny person, and is a great human being with a very, very big heart. But yes, I will see y'all later. Have fun, stay safe, and enjoy this for your day. Goodbye. Where is it at? Here it is. Da 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 da.